back to another installment of Hogwarts Legacy. I know it's not Wednesday, it's Thursday. I was just busy yesterday and I couldn't stream. But I'm making up for it today. We got one person in chat.
Working on it. Working on details and stuff.
Where are we?
Working on details.
Okay. Investigate goblin thing. Okay. If you want to know, Pokey Jones is in chat.
Orders directly from Ranrock.
These orders indicate that they're after something to do with names. What names? And why here?
I will draw blood. Taste goblin silver. There you are. Not quite. Careful. Mistake. Rather unwise coming back this way. Let's get your paper. Stop it! I won't rest until you're dead. I should have left your death. I'll get you for this.
Many goblins have always been antagonistic towards wizard kind, but this is different somehow.
Oh, yeah.
I will.
Looks like we found the entrance.
It's locked. An unlocking charm.
Very handy. No time now, but if you don't learn it soon enough, we can work on it back at the castle.
Confringo! Someone was an avid reader. Can't say I'm familiar with many of these titles.
There you go.
Welcome to San Bakar's Tower.
Hello, Professor. Did you say San Bakar's Tower?
I did. Professor Bakar is a keeper you have yet to encounter. I'm glad to see that I was correct in presuming that we would meet again soon after our last encounter. Though I surmise, based on the commotion I heard, that you did not have an easy time getting to me.
We did not, Professor. We encountered goblins outside the tower.
That goblins were aware of my vault is disquieting enough. But if they have also made a connection to this tower, then the threat may be greater than I thought. All the more reason for us to move forward. Downstairs, near the entry, a reservoir of ancient magic, like those you've seen before, has been unlocked. Commanded to access a doorway. I'm afraid I cannot say more. As Professor Fig cannot join you, he and I will, in time, see you back at the map chamber. Remember what you see.
We're going to need to understand how Ranrock's loyalists knew about a tower that once belonged to a keeper. For the moment, however, you've more important things to set your mind to. A reservoir of ancient magic, I believe?
Yes, sir.
Then I shall leave matters in your increasingly capable hands. That said, be careful.
I will, sir. I'll see you back in the map chamber. A reservoir of ancient magic. Downstairs, near the entry. Lumos. Lumos. I should investigate.
The first trial. Well, we found a hidden door. Now we're going to the first
I've seen
trial.
this before, in Gringotts and the restricted section.
Actually, this is the first trial.
I presume I'm looking for traces of ancient magic. But where?
But now I can't. It's Jade. Oh, steps. Okay.
Impressive. That must have done something. Best have a look around.
Excuse me. I need to find that blonde hair and pluck it. Because I did not realize the trace of ancient magic was under the little chat box.
More traces of ancient magic. Something must be different. These are never a welcome sight. At least I know what to expect this time.
Disarm enemy. The red ones.
These look familiar. What did that burst of magic do? Perhaps I should examine things from both sides of the archway. The room changes when I move in and out of the archway. I can see a way out on one side, but when I pass through the archway, it's blocked by a wall. I can see a way out on one side, but when I pass through the archway, it's blocked by a wall. I can see a way out on one side, but when I pass through the archway, it's blocked by a wall. I can see a way out on one side, but when I pass through the archway, it's blocked by a wall. I can see a way out on one side, but when I pass through the archway, it's blocked by a wall. I can see a way out on one side, but when I pass through the archway, it's blocked by a wall.
No, you could. The red side and the blue side to the archway.
Which one?
The one in that room, there's a red side and a blue side.
Uh-huh.
Well, the blue side says you're looking at it from where is it?
This side. Yeah, that's blue side.
Go to the opposite side.
Yeah.
If you have a look
More statues.
You almost.
Not making this easy on me.
What was that?
That's what it was. It was a
Seems we ought to
statue.
explore this archway from both sides. What did that burst of magic change on both sides of the archway? Something must be different. I need to see how the room changes when I move in and out of the archway. that's it. I need to use both sides of the archway to get the platform to the other side of the bridge. So that's it. I need to use both sides of the archway to get the platform to the other side of the bridge. I'll never get used to these floors.
Just behind you.
Yeah, I know. I don't fucking play. Nope, not today. Hit me. Nope. Look.
You're gone.
You are the weakest link. Goodbye.
Now to see what's changed on each side of this archway.
I would go that way.
Things are definitely different on either side of the archway. But how?
Hello, Amelia. Yeah.
Apple.
Yes, it is.
I don't know what I gotta do. I gotta go through the door.
Mm-hmm.
Here. Where it goes through.
I've got a delay from what you're doing to what I can see, so if you get the wrong response at some point, blah blah. Now this is David Battle.
Don't like the look of this.
Fine. What's that? Boom! Another one bites the dust, another one bites the dust, and another one gone, and another one gone, and another one bites the dust.
What a relief.
Could you arm me a cig? Here.
Huh?
Before you leave that room, do me one favour.
What?
Turn your right D-pad.
All right one.
Yes.
What about it?
Press it.
He is.
Damn.
Do you know that you have to use scroll menu?
It's the arrow button.
Let me see D. Put the yellow feather where you've got the birdie type thing. Because having a spell set like that will make so many battles.
Another pensive.
Especially the ones against those big dudes.
Huh?
When you pass the big ball, the coloured ball, like the yellow one, the feather will work for it.
Yeah.
Or those purple ones where you have a purple spell. There's red ones where you've got two
Well, I still beat him. Might have been the hard way, but I still beat him. I'll fix the go.
Your ability to transfigure the world around you is remarkable.
Thank you.
Huh?
What is it?
My father isn't getting better. I don't think he'll ever recover from the death of my brother.
Oh, where she can teleport?
It is agonizing to see those we love suffer.
What?
The drought was years ago, but the pain of losing him is as deep for him now as if it had happened only yesterday. He doesn't need pretty pillars, he needs peace. if I could help him, Professor.
You do so much for your father already.
It's not enough. I want to take away his pain.
It is tempting, I know, to use this magic that you're mastering to transfigure more than the physical world. But human emotion is a potent force unto itself.
Oh, by the way,
Even the most well-meaning and competent
We're gonna
witch
follow this.
cannot possibly know the consequences of irrevocably manipulating it.
So I'm to watch as my father's pain destroys him.
It is not your pain to take.
And you know how most cats want to fight with you trying to get a collar on?
Every year, a student sees something sillier than I could ever imagine in their tea leaves.
I put one on.
Oh, Miss Morgana.
Okay.
Welcome back to Hogwarts, Professor.
That's going to take some getting used to.
Yeah.
Professor Rickwood?
Okay.
I was so pleased to hear that you'd accepted the position of Defense Against the Dark Arts, Professor.
Sit, Isadora. Tell us about your travels.
I was actually hoping that you and the others might join me at my home this evening. There's much I'd like to share with you.
Oh, what's up?
That would be delightful. We shall let the others know.
Very well. I shall see you then.
Another memory. Now to find a way out of here.
Okay. Return to the map chamber.
That's where I come in. Nope, 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 nope. Give it here.
Oh,
More crystallized stone.
okay.
That must be the way back to the map chamber.
I need to find the blonde hair and pluck it.
Blind moment.
No, blonde moment. I was busy.
Go talk to him. Nowhere else.
What have we here?
Or better yet, go talk to the
I'm a student at Hogwarts, sir. And this is Professor Fig.
Professor Charles Rookwood at your service. Has someone completed the first trial?
I have, Professor Rookwood. You look familiar, sir.
I imagine you saw me in the first pensive you accessed, in Gringotts. So, you found the port key to access Professor Rackham's vault, and you deciphered the map within the locket you found floating above that pensive.
I did.
Every little
I
mission
found
that
something
you
that I can't identify floating above the last pensive.
Ah, yes. You will find a similar artifact in each trial. You must take care to keep them safe. You will need them to complete the journey we have set forth for you. Once you have them all, we will tell you what to do with them.
Very well. Are you able to tell me anything about the next trial?
Before you proceed, I would like to speak with Charles regarding the urgent situation involving the goblins.
The goblins?
The student has seen traces of a powerful dark magic being wielded by goblin kind. They and their mentor, Professor Fig, not only encountered goblins lurking outside of Sanbakar's tower, they also encountered a powerful goblin in my vault at Gringotts.
I'm afraid it would be wise to halt the trials until we know more.
We shall defer to you in this matter, of course. Now then...
Wait, Professor.
Okay.
The name Rookwood. Do you think...
That there's a connection to Victor? Perhaps, but we can't be sure of its significance, if any. For now, tell me what you saw in the pensive.
Before the witch from the last pensive, Isadora, became a Hogwarts professor, she argued with Professor Rackham about using magic to remove pain.
Hopefully the next pensive provides more context. For now, we should learn what Ranrock knows. I will be honest, I've no idea where to start.
Actually, I might know of someone. I saw Sirona at the Three Broomsticks speaking to a goblin once. They seemed friendly.
Well, it's worth a try. See what you can find out. Of course, don't forget...
My studies. Yes, sir.
Before you go,
Professor?
have you encountered swirling traces of magic in the world? Aside from those along our path.
Not that I recall. What are they?
Evidence of the Keeper's efforts to manipulate the power of ancient magic during our time. If I am correct, and I usually am, you should be able to use them to inform and enhance your own magic.
Thank you, sir. I will look out for them.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Oh. Okay.
Oh, you know how sometimes, put it this way, okay? There's a, I don't know if it's in the UK or not, but there's a thing called pink board. A gentleman driving a nice, I guess, Chevy pickup. Approached Panda, he gave her $100 bill. Yeah, give her $100 bill. Just randomly just said, here you go. Huh? Nope, don't mess with that yet.
What? The outfit?
You have to go to your book to identify the ones that are on the book. Yep. Yes, you do. Don't tell me no. Yeah, she has a room. There's a book.
Well, I'm going to my little...
Ask Sarona.
Your desk.
About a pressing and
Oh, you get to
highly
see what I did to her
confidential
room.
matter at your earliest convenience. I believe that we may be able to help each other.
Please see me after class once you have completed the tasks I've set for you. I would like to teach you Descendo, useful for pulling objects to the ground.
Remember to know. Yeah. See, it's a book! Go the other side. Now you can go to your gear. And once that was not identifiable, it's now identifiable. Go to space. That one. Oh, it's trying to switch over.
I got the 52 on. I prefer the other glasses. Mm-hmm. All of them.
Yeah. Just did.
I want to say it's under car. Because right now she has 14 talent points she can spend. Have a look through all of them. There's ones to do with health. There's ones to do with getting extra spell sets, which is... There's 3 right above each other. And you'll see it shortly because you're getting over that way. We definitely need
That's the Wickhammer portion.
and you want the Wicked World ones.
Hit X.
With that, one Wicked World potion and the one below it. On X.
Oh, that one? Get that one?
You want that one, the Wicked World one, the 2 below that, and the 1 to the right of it. Go directly down. Go that one, the 1 to the right, and the 1 below it.
On the bottom?
Yep.
So, 5th one? I'm on top of it right now. That one?
Wicked World Potency 1, yes. Yep. But both of those mean 1 Wicked World Potion heals you practically all the way.
What about that one?
Yep, and the 1 below it. Because that means you've got 4
Ooh, there's swiftness.
wells out. And then have a look. They're the main ones I know for a fact you need. Weirdo. Areas in that thing as well.
10 of 16 now.
Mm-hmm.
Whoa. horn, but none of that. I can save the rest of your points. Oh, and that one, the big battle. You have to think, we are going through this blind. Oh, I got a shit.
I'd like to ask you about changing the room's ambience.
Of course. What sort of overall look most appeals to you?
Looks like we got some super shell things.
Actually, perhaps another time.
Stream on one side and radar on the other.
How bad are they? The developing thunderstorms that we have at the present moment is associated with a small line, and I've got about 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Well, put it this way, a whole lot of blue. That could be from torrential rain to or it could be hail.
Go through the freaking door.
Really start settling down.
Talk us through it while you play.
Don't you find it chilly in Green Mountains? It always surprises me how cold it is.
Can't go there. Go down the steps.
Where we going?
I'm heading to base class. I'd rather have my freaking broom than run all over the freaking place. But
Well, if you just want to plow through the castle, that's all you can do. You want to be a Weasley.
Maybe I do, maybe I don't.
Somebody get you away. Excuse me, Ron.
Yeah.
Nope.
Darn music. Where am I heading? Oh. I'm heading out the door. Alrighty then. I'm entering another door. I prefer my freaking broom than these darn steps.
I always had a treasure one.
Yeah. That's because he's all time eating.
Crap. I only say crap and goyle.
Imagine Pokepass being there.
I can't get up the steps.
He'd be dragging his wheelchair at work. Oh, Lord of mercy. Me and Anka may do something next year. I don't know yet what it's going to do. Oh, the new set is on pre-order. Yeah, the new set.
Yeah, I got my broom.
How bad are we talking?
gun.
That's what I was thinking more than lined up. You wanna know why I'm thinking something bitch? Huh? You wanna know why I was thinking that? You gotta wait. Keep out the circle.
I found the circle. Quit confusing me, woman.
Already met some of the many beasts we study in this class. Though be advised, none of these creatures should be taken lightly. They are all in their own way dangerous, especially if one does not know how to handle them properly. Now, it seems many of you are out of practice. Let's take some time to review the basics of how to care for a beast, shall we? Miss Sweeting, would you please assist our new student with the lesson today?
Yes, Professor Howen. Hello, I'm Poppy Sweeting. Don't worry about Professor Howen's speech. She over-exaggerates sometimes. All the beasts in class are perfectly safe.
Oh! Miss Sweeting, pay attention, please. The tongue of a puffskein can be a slippery devil.
Yes, Professor. Here, you can practice on Gerald. Just keep an eye out for his tongue. You can use my brush. Just be gentle. Oh, and think pleasant thoughts. I like to think it enriches his experience.
I put it. Where'd it up? There. I'll make sure I got that freaking thing.
That's lovely. I'm sure he feels much better. I think he might be hungry. Would you mind giving him some beast feed? What do you suppose the pellets taste like to Gerald? Pudding, I like to think. I think we can safely say that Gerald likes you.
That's good news. He seems very nice.
He is. Kindness is one of his best qualities, right after ambition. And cleanliness.
Good work, everyone. Now, let's make our way to the pens and select another beast.
Which
and
one?
please, do be careful as you feed
Hippogriff.
and groom them. Miss Sweeting, why don't you show our new student to the Neasels in the farthest pen?
I actually got one.
This way. The Neasels are over here.
Oh, couple of Neasel whiskers ought to get me a few canuts at least. Enough to buy something from Honeycheeks. Stupid thing. Oh.
Kind of like a heart
Ugh, tus peculiar Poppy. Worried about a worthless little rodent.
Her name is Persephone!
Her name is Persephone!
That's really not funny.
Let's go.
Those two don't belong anywhere near this class. Poachers in training. Persephone was onto them instantly. Thank you for your help. Let's carry on. Feed and brush the Neasels just as you did with Gerald. The Neasels really took to you. They know a good egg when they see one. As do I.
It appears our time has come to an end. Please close the pens and see yourselves out. Now, where is our new student? Ah, there you are. I would like a moment, please.
She's got 2 unicorns. She's got like,
Hello, Professor. You wanted to speak with me?
I did.
I was able to grab her.
How did you find your first beasts lesson?
It was wonderful. I believe I'm really going to enjoy this class.
Good. You seem to understand that when beasts are properly controlled, they can play a vital role in our lives. Some provide us with magically imbued materials, if cared for correctly, which does not include torturing them for whiskers. Well done, by the way. Probably best to let me handle it next time.
Yes, Professor.
They're nearly as bad as the Savagers in Rookwood's poacher pack. Sadly, we're the ones who suffer, stumbling over dead beasts. Terrible waste of resources.
Surely the poachers can be brought to justice by someone. The Ministry, perhaps.
An optimistic idea. Now, why don't we focus on more immediate matters that we can control? Professor Weasley has asked that I prepare some assignments designed to help you catch up to the other 5th years. Be on the lookout for my owl. Meanwhile, I also encourage you to study as many beasts as you can on your own time.
Hey, over here. Come on.
Did you need something, Poppy?
Thank you again for saying something to those brutes so that I didn't have to. You were an augury at noon in the desert.
I certainly hope that's a good thing.
It's something my gran and I say. It means that something or someone is a welcome surprise. At least, that's what we decided it meant.
I couldn't stand there and watch them harm the poor thing.
We're of a similar mind. Actually, in light of that, there's someone I'd like you to meet. In the forest.
I'll start flying around gathering her stuff. Got her like the unicorns and stuff like that.
Once you finish talking to this chick panda, can you do me a favour? Glasses are pissing me off.
What's that?
Go ahead.
You need to finish speaking to her first.
I know. Then I gotta see her, beast that she...
Oh, that can wait. You just need to speak to her and then you can press the pause button a sec.
Oh, you don't like the glasses? We'll eventually change that. Give us time.
But we don't have to swap it to a lower level. I'm going to show you a way of changing the appearance.
Oh.
Because then you can get rid of those fucking things. They're ugly. I hate them. They're the worst glasses in the game. And a lot of people like...
You've intrigued me.
Kinda.
Very well. Lead the way.
I'd hoped I would.
Okay.
I wouldn't take just anyone.
Start. Okay. The gear?
Okay, how do you change the appearance?
Go back. Go back. So you've got the 6 options. Hover over Faceware, do not click it, hover over it.
Okay.
No, you went back too far. I've got to lay on my side, remember?
Hover over it. Okay.
Press square.
What's it? Walk with me.
You can do that with every single piece, just any eyewear that's there. Those ones are lovely. Lelia, it's bedtime in a minute.
Mm-hmm.
Ha!
Yeah. That. The ones above those.
Those?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, but I was talking to her, not you. Those? Okay. There. Wait. Ooh.
You will have to do that each time you change a piece of armor, but that's it. Those glasses are just ugly. They're the only pair of glasses in the game I can't stop that I know of.
I like that.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-mm.
What? It's her outfit, her parents.
Hmm.
I know, that's why I picked it.
Fact, you're the first.
Really? Well, thank you, I think.
As I said. Pleasant surprise.
Huh? Yeah, you can go forward. What do you think about your appearance now? Thank you.
Quite the weather we're having, don't you think?
Poppy, where are you taking me?
It really is much better if I just show you.
Yep.
Don't worry, we're nearly there.
Yep.
It's just ahead.
And the character's you, so we gotta make it you.
Stand back.
Oh, really? Like I said, we're playing you, so we gotta make
Please
it
meet
look like
Highwing. Isn't she just magnificent? Go on, introduce yourself to her. But be careful. You must always show hippogriffs the proper courtesy
We have one of
before
those.
you approach them.
The butt beak.
Yeah, we have a buckbeak on her profile. It was not easy.
I knew it. I don't think I've ever seen a hippogriff take to someone this quickly. You can feed and brush her if you'd like. I come and check on her every once in a while. Bring her pasties, tell her what's going on in the castle.
Yeah.
You wouldn't know from looking at her, but she's a dreadful busybody.
Kind of like me, the thin one.
So, what did you think of Highwing?
I thought she was brilliant. Can't believe you introduced me to her.
I suspected you two might get along.
Are you the reason students have been seeing hippogriffs flying above the Forbidden Forest?
Perhaps. Did you know that once you earn a hippogriff's trust, they'll always be there for you? I've seen it firsthand with her.
How exactly did you and Highwing cross paths?
It's a longer story, but I rescued her from poachers a few years back. got her to safety and, well, she was fine until recently. You may have noticed that poachers are something of a problem in the area, so I worry they could get her again. And I might not be there next time.
Professor Howard mentioned the poachers as well. She seemed to imply that we couldn't rely on the Ministry to help.
I don't often agree with Professor Howard, but on that, I fear she's right. The poachers' influence is growing. I see them every day in the village, lingering, talking to people. They're up to something. I'm just not sure what.
Dark brown, marble-style plastic.
You may be reading into it. Talking to people isn't a crime.
It's hard to explain, but something about it just feels wrong. I think I'm going to look into it. Find out what's going on, what they're doing.
I think that's a fine idea. Information is power.
And the more I know, the better I can keep Highwing safe.
You seem undeterred. Will you let me know what you find out?
Oh, very well. I will. I should be going, but we'll speak again soon, I hope.
Okay.
Yeah, quite a few. Get yourself reviewed. Last time I went for an eye test was when Panda got her inheritance.
Okay.
Oh, you just walk around.
For now.
You just walk around.
I'm walking around, seeing what I can get.
What you can get into?
Yeah.
Probably trouble. Oh, eventually you should get the bag.
I know it's a quest with Deke. He wants me to save all the puffskins. But I don't want a puffskin. I don't want a blue puffball. Oh.
Let's play Summoner's Court.
I knew you'd come round. Ready to go?
I'm in. Let's do it.
Brilliant! Summoner's Court. The ever-changing game. Akio.
I need Akio.
Nothing to it. Akio. All in the wrist. Akio. Try to beat that. Wait, did I win? I won!
Oh well.
We should have bet a few galleons on that round. Care to go again?
Another time, perhaps.
Can't say I blame you. Perhaps come back when you're a bit more prepared to beat someone of my skill.
How about screw you?
Oh, Lord have mercy. What the hell? Go fix me a body. There ain't nothing at McDonald's I want. They don't have Pokemon cards and they don't have Minecraft. But ain't no telling what's in it.
Save. We're gonna learn Aloha Mora. Yay.
Relieved to finally have an answer as to why that portrait was empty.
Mario Kart. That's what's in the heck.
Go out this door. Go up several steps. Ooh. Hello. Definitely need you. Right there.
Tego.
Wrong spell. That spell. Whoa.
Revelio.
Okay. Talk to a crazy drunk.
Oh, I was hoping to see you again, my young friend. Gladwin Moon, Hogwarts caretaker, at your service. First, please allow me to apologize if I seemed a bit unsteady when we last met. I'm afraid I had a rather disconcerting encounter. Although I hear your visit to Hogsmeade was even more eventful than mine.
I suppose you could call it eventful. I certainly wasn't expecting a troll attack.
Oh, of course not! And from what I understand, the village was lucky you were there. In fact, my recent visit to Hogsmeade is the reason I was hoping to bump into you. I could use your help with something. Do you see that curious statue over there? Watch what happens when that light changes from day to night. Now, if you wouldn't mind humouring me for a moment, see if you can remove the moon from the statue. Ooh, odd little contraptions, aren't they? It seems the statue vanishes once the moon is removed. Which, incidentally, can only be done at night. Why don't you hold on to that one for now, and I'll explain more as we walk. Ever since that fateful day in the village, those curious statues have begun appearing about the castle. A fair number have been strewn around Hogsmeade. Someone, it seems, is trying to torment me. You see, that day in Hogsmeade, I turned a corner and came face to face with a boggart, or shapeshifter, if you will, which takes the form of whatever scares you most. This one took the form of a demiguise.
A demiguise?
Yes! Terrifying creature that can see the future. Wholly unnerving. I encountered one when I was a lad in Korea. Terrible experience. Those statues are demiguises. The moons, I assume, are an uninspired play on my name. Some jackanapes used a boggart to learn my greatest fear and use it against me. I have my suspicion as to the scoundrel or scoundrels responsible. It is my hope that they will slip up and reveal themselves as the statues disappear. That is why I need your help in removing the statues.
Why me?
A couple of reasons, frankly. First, your daring do against those trolls in Hogsmeade has gained you a reputation for fearlessness. Second, as macabre and hideous as a demiguise is, most would find my fear of them unwarranted. You, however, have seen how they affect me. I'm at my wit's end, young friend. I simply can't bring myself to go near them. In fact, I know of two statues right here in the faculty tower. Perhaps you could start simply by removing them, so I can go about my evening duties.
Why would I do this? Seems all risk and no reward.
Oh, rest assured, there's very little risk, and there is, in fact, a reward. I will teach you a particularly useful spell. First, you know how to cast a disillusionment charm, correct? You'll want to do that before wandering the tower at night. Next, you'll notice that the door is locked. However will you get in? Alahomora, that's how.
But what about curfew?
Curfew? Oh, tosh! I sense you're a bit like me when I was your age. Oh, the school was my oyster. And I took advantage of it. Oh, everyone loved me for it. Oh, those were the days. Now, you'll find one statue in the prefect's bathroom and the other in the hospital wing. Good luck. Oh, and thank you.
Hello, Amora. I love Hello, Amora.
Here. I got unlock a door.
Where? Where?
That one. Give me y'all, I got ski myself.
Just sit it down.
Well done! You're in! Remember, use a disillusionment charm so no one claps eyes on you.
How are your students getting on?
Rather poorly, I'd say.
Is that so?
We're raising a generation.
Guess I gotta go up. Cause I can't see that little bitty map anymore. Couldn't see the little map. Yeah, I know how to do it. I just couldn't see the map.
This must be the prefect's bathroom.
Rebellion. Brutes. Always mucking about, stirring up trouble. Perhaps Ranrock and Hislop wouldn't be so combative if the Ministry would allow them to have wands. One of those goblins comes near me, I'll hand him his hat. Or helm, I suppose. Anyway, I'm not afraid of the Goblin Rebellion. I don't think... Oh, she's right. Why don't you leave goblins alone? How dare you speak to a prefect that way? I'm a prefect too, you twit. That's it. 50 house points. You know you can't do that.
What trickery are you up to?
Damn it. Only if I could have got past him. I'll get past it. It may take me a minute, but I will.
In the hospital wing on account of my venomous tentacular.
Not at the moment, no. Plenty of other perils and pitfalls to send them my way.
I suppose Professor Black knows best, but the students are terribly disappointed about Quidditch being cancelled.
Damn it!
Huh. I had planned to bet a few galleons on Hufflepuff this season.
A little too quick. distracted his ass. Wait, huh? So which one I gotta get again? Oh.
Huh. I had planned to bet a few galleons on Hufflepuff this season.
Hufflepuff? Yeah.
Wait. There it is.
Hello, Mr. Moon. I have the moons you asked me to collect.
Oh, goodness! You're as fearless as I'd hoped. An excellent start. If we can collect more, it may shed some light on who's behind all this. Of course, I first suspected Peeves. He drove the previous caretaker, Rancorous Carp, to an early retirement with his intolerable buffoonery. But that does not explain the boggart in Hogsmeade, does it? No. I am determined, with your help, to discover the identity of my tormentor.
I'll see what I can do, but I'm fairly busy. I can't promise anything.
Understood. But I hope you will find the time. In case it matters, I do have something to offer in exchange for your assistance. Now, remember, the moons are only retrievable at night. Thus, I encourage you to use a disillusionment when necessary.
Understood. I shall keep an eye out.
I appreciate that. Oh, and I knew you were the one to ask for help. Keep at it so we can solve this mystery.
Here. Wait! Yeah. Yeah. Too bad there ain't a map that shows all of them. No. What are they called? Moon monkeys or something like that?
Demigeist.
You just hurt my brain. you. Yeah. Move it or I'm gonna just expire. There's a warning over in Mississippi. A lot of cross over into Alabama. We have a thunderstorm producing hail. Not sure about the size of it, but looks to impact us. Falling at 278.
Fear not, my young comrades in arms, for I am
We've dealt with so many storages. I mean, what worse can, how bad can it get? I mean, we've already dealt with the 4. Don't wait on my food. About 2 more minutes. 2 or 3 more minutes. Which nanas?
The fun one.
How many secret passages you know about? I done thought 2. One's at the very start of the castle, and then there's one in the I think it's the herbology lab. There's one there. Yep.
The one in herbology is. Because it takes you underground. Let's go get some food.
No. No. There we go. I'll find it eventually. I was trying to go to the greenhouses. Because I got a plant in there that's growing.
What is the reason for these additional assignments, Professor?
They're meant to help you hone your magical skills outside of the classroom, thus preparing you to learn a new charm, Wingardium Leviosa. Before we plant the seed, we must till the soil. When you're finished with them, come and see me and we'll work on the charm together. I look forward to it.
Okay, how in the... But you till the soil. Ay, ay, ay. Huh? Oh. Ah. Wingardium Leviosa. Okay. The pulsar. No.
You're arguing with a fireball.
Thank you. No. Okay. Acquire and use a venomous tentacular. Acquire and use Mandrake on multiple enemies.
Yeah. 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 Okay.
Ask him when is he home.
Okay. Alright.
What's up? Mine, not tobacco. Okay. Professor Garlic wants me to field test the venomous tentacular and the mandrake. Should I need any seeds or plants, I could visit Dogweed and their caps. My field guide would take
Okay. Good night. Yep. Okay. Bye.
Calm down.
I can't. Crap. Can't use my broom.
Have a look around. I'll be with you in just a minute. Good for you, getting all those foul goblins a hiding. You're a force to be reckoned with, aren't you? Scaring all the goblins away.
There's a dark person watching us. Little mandrake and all that.
Oh, I'm always thrilled when a young
I
one makes a
know,
wise
but
purchase. I can tell you'll go far.
Exactly.
But your things will be safe with me, till they're sold. Then you'll have to make do with money. Such a wee bairn gieing a thrashing to a troll! Oh, I can't believe it! Doors always open. You be sure, stop by soon. Oh, I'm always thrilled when a young one makes a wise purchase. I can tell you'll go far. Doors always open. You be sure to stop by soon.
gonna threshold my blue powder closer. Boom.
Ah, it's always nice to see a familiar face.
Potato!
Let me know if there's anything else I can do to help.
There you go.
What do we have here? A demiguise.
Revelio.
Yeah, he's coming out of
Revelio.
He's gonna go by the yard and all this gets checked. I'm gonna come back here and put this one.
Pick both of us up.
This I had to write out. Giving you permission to leave at the house where you can have the water turned on.
Revelio.
In other words, I have to let him have permission. Ain't that funny? Here, I'm 45-year-old and having to give a 57-year-old man permission.
Alright. Hang on, y'all. By the way, I need you to work on the money for me.
Money, huh?
Yeah.
What's up, y'all?
Revelio.
I need the large part, which I don't have.
The what?
The large part. Yeah, $1,000 or 3,000 diamonds. Okay, there's one.
Yep. Huh?
Back there.
Huh?
There was a pipe back there. Who?
Where? Like where it was? Wrong spell.
The secret is do the hard.
Revelio. Revelio.
And how many you need?
3.
That's gonna be tough. Huh?
Yeah, 1,500.
Uh-huh.
Revelio. 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 Revelio.
Revelio.
Revelio. Revelio.
Revelio. Revelio.
What are you up to now?
Revelio. Revelio.
I don't mind the odd one without magic.
Revelio.
It was heavier than I would have liked.
Sturdy. That's what you wanted, of course.
Does it get any more cozy than Hogsmeade?
Flipendo might seem like half the fun.
Yeah, that's where you need to go, ain't it?
No.
Huh?
Right across from it.
Here?
No.
Here. They're right across from it.
The green door.
Here?
Yeah.
Oh.
Take your time looking about. Plenty of wonderful books.
Okay.
So a curious mind like yours.
Here we go. I got you what you needed. And probably a little more. What's that? Explore the castle. I can get you a lot more. Thunderstorm warning, Marion County. But it's for southern Maryland.
I got 4,454
There you go. You got way enough.
Let me know if there's anything else I can do to help.
You get whatever you need.
I need this one.
Potting table with 2 large pots.
Uh-huh.
Okay.
Nothing like finding just the right thing, is there? Let me know if there's anything else I can do to help.
Swing over to your place.
We're going fast travel to mine. My little hidey hole. when I don't want to talk to any professors or anything, I go to my little hidey hole. Okay. Alter it with that one.
Let's start growing.
Yeah, I gotta grow 2 different seeds. Bandic and Venomous Tentacular. And I'm growing them right there.
So in other words, instead of just buying it outright, you're just going to grow it.
Exactly. The heck with buying it outright. It's more expensive outright.
Well, yes and no. I'll stick around till I get built.
In a room.
11.8 subbing games.
I'd like to ask you about changing the room's ambience.
Of course. What sort of overall look most appeals to you?
Actually, perhaps another time.
Why are you going?
No. I can't have that little thing area for my animals. Remember?
Yeah.
I don't have it on this one.
You ain't went and caught the animals yet.
Or I don't have the bag.
Exactly. You ain't ready for that yet.
I want to though.
Okay, now we got one for Marion, Winston, and Walker County. It looks like it's heading towards looks like we're looking at Good Hope, Dodge City, Hansel, Bluntful, maybe North, Sneed, Walnut Grove, over towards Athens if it all stays together. But yeah. Well, if you think about it, Jade, if you're still awake, if she grows it, she'll have it if she needs it.
And she ain't.
Oh, she might be. Because she put in the check, you were supposed to buy the plant, not the seed. I was just saying, you know, if you grow it, you'll have it if you need it to help defeat other enemies. Something like going to the... He's coming out of Huntsville, heading to the yard.
Oh, he's heading to the...
He's got to head to the yard. He's coming out of Huntsville.
Yay! I'm doing my own invisibility potion right now. I'll find out here in a little bit. I can do more.
You can hear more.
Yep.
Okay.
And I am.
Deep no herbology, Professor, but some plants here seem to be ready to harvest.
Well, anyway, I'm gonna start.
Oh. I had to have grass. That not swing grass. That one ain't. That one is in a few seconds. Okay. Alright. Great. I can't put fertilizer on them. No. Okay.
Hello. Be with you in a bit.
Shut up. And give me this.
Now, you let me know if there's anything else I can help you with. No one can say I don't keep a stacked shelf.
Venomous tentacular.
He's no herbology professor, but some plants here seem to be ready to harvest.
Steven.
And?
He said it's not this month, it's next month. Second week of next month. So, sometime in June. About the second week of June. But it'll be this weekend or next weekend. Thursday. Is it probably be Saturday when he comes? If it's not this weekend, it'll be next weekend to give the approval for the project. Yep.
Alright.
So it'd be sometime Saturday or it'd be next Friday or Saturday when the guy comes. I'll see if I can give him
Deep's no herbology professor, but some plants here seem to be ready to harvest.
Okay. Save.
There's the cabinet. How do I get this key in there? That's it. An old coin. Perhaps Nellie knows what it means.
I've always said that travel broadens the mind.
I found out one of the cabinets. The locked cabinet. You know there's flying keys? You have to smack the flying keys.
Yeah.
That's in front of the flying cabinet. Well, that's what I had to do. It was right in front of this cabinet.
Yeah.
And I smacked it. You have to like smack it a few times.
Alright, yeah, by the looks of things, that storm in Winston County it didn't look that good in Marion. It showed the sign of weakening. Now it's showing the sign of increasing. Almost fell apart there. Yeah, it's showing signs of strengthening a little bit. We might be close. I know we're gonna get some rain, but I don't know if the downtown area does. Just saying.
Alohomora.
We got one down in Pickens County heading towards Tuscaloosa. And we got one for Walker, not Walker, but yeah, Walker in Winston County. He ready to do it all. Please.
Oh.
Bam, right off the bat. Couldn't do that more than once.
Revelio.
Well, sad.
That's school grounds, ain't it?
Oh, you need to go out there. Yeah?
You said so. We'll go.
There's a chest out there.
And oh, that's that little
It's part of his classroom. Don't have that much spell yet. A level 2 Alohomora.
You gotta find more of those.
Which things?
Little globes.
Oh. Thank you. Huh?
And then once we find them all, guess what? You get Alohomora level 3. And then there's nothing that's gonna stop us. I'll get in every building. There ain't gonna be a lock on this place.
We need to.
Oh, we will. You just won't be on a live stream. Well, I have to watch a video at the same time.
What?
Seen a thing that said Krispy Kreme of Coleman, Alabama, and when you click on it, it says Decatur. Just a squirrel looking for a nut.
Okay.
25th anniversary One Piece card to Gamer Geek.
Fast traveling to the Forbidden Forest.
Howdy. Yeah, I finally fucking made it. Got stuck in a damn traffic jam a while ago for down 45 minutes. Got somebody decided to lay a motorcycle down in the middle of 565.
Oh shit. Here you go.
Well, I'm going to see them in the morning. And that way I just gotta get me a damn bank account and have it took straight out of my damn account. It done clouded up. I feel like it's coming down fluid. How far away is it?
You talking about the rain?
Any of it?
No.
Just a wild guess.
Well, we do have the light rain just on the other side of the interstate. Vinemont's already getting hit right. Vinemont, area, other side of the interstate getting wet. Somewhere around Baldwin.
I just right off the area.
But main store that I'm tracking right now, Double Springs.
That's on the side of Addison.
Yep. Well, which way were you going?
Well, I gotta get me something to eat, and I'm gonna get my ass to the damn house before it started.
The main storm itself is going to be south. It's just going to rain. It's not a very big shower. It'll probably last maybe an hour and a half.
Yeah. The one
one from Daddy's?
Yeah.
Yeah?
Oh, okay.
That's still in the bedroom.
Okay. So what? Are you still working?
Yeah? I got the lights on and I'm going in the morning to do the water.
Oh, okay. Well, put that stand of flowers out on the porch.
But-
And it's gonna come on here and,